So the new GOATS card is David Robinson, guys. However, though, he's not even the best player in the new sets. And like the video for that extra good luck. And let me know down below in the comments who your starting center is. Because, you know, every time 2K releases a new set of players, we get a free box. We're going to be getting 100 overall toppers. And we're going to be covering everything. At the moment, I did just complete, you know, a challenge. And I actually did the Nuggets, which is actually fitting because we're getting a new Bobo as well. And I do end up getting, of course, you know, I was doing some agendas. You always want to do agendas, especially when I upload a video. As soon as I upload a video, start doing some agendas. I do get Jamal Murray right here, just finishing up those, you know, playoffs and everything. And then I do get the Champions Exchange, which I did just upload a new episode of the No Money Spent series. So hopefully you guys have been watching that. And then we do also get the 99 overall premium, just catching up, like I said. And so when it comes to these boxes, you guys know, you know, 2K does add new agendas, challenges, so make sure to complete the Champions one right now because this one is expiring with the new update, of course, so definitely get that if you haven't already. You guys just saw me get it, and so we're gonna, you know, just get it right now because I don't want to forget, you know what I mean? So we're gonna add this right here, and bang, we'll open that in the future for a future video. So that is going to be the free box available right now, but we are getting a new one. And let me show you guys the new players that are gonna be involved with this set, and bang! Oh my goodness, we got Tacko! And yeah, the cheese. Yeah, you see the cheese bowl, Tacko, Blake Griffin, Klay Thompson. Again, tell me which player you want the most, because I want David Robinson. Even though I was kind of expecting to get to release like a, you know, Hakeem. Very surprised they did go with D-Rob already. Usually he's one of the later GOATS cards or like, you know, top tier players they do release, but he's the Admiral, he's strong, he's gonna be, you know, muscular and everything. And then Luka, he's gonna be nasty as well. Bobo, he can't play small forward. A lot of people wanted him to play small forward because that's usually what 2K does end up doing. And then De'Aaron Fox, I'm gonna tell you right now, he definitely is going to be one of the cheapest 100 overall players. So he's kind of gonna be like Tony Parker, unfortunately. And then Corver will probably be like that too, just because, you know, people are gonna go after that Bobo. But this Tacko, him being a dark matter, that's going to change a lot of things. Now, when it comes to this set, you guys can see perfect form, perfect release. These cards don't miss. Wait, that's the description? I've seen Tacko miss a lot. Like a lot. So we are getting the GOAT D-Rob, like I said. Invincible Luka, Invincible Klay, Blake Griffin. And hold on, Blake Griffin. Wait. 2K owes me a refund. Hold on. I'm lagging. Servers are lagging. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna need my money back because I spent a lot of money getting this Blake Griffin, and what do you mean there's an invincible one now, huh? I need my money back. Obviously, this I knew it was gonna happen. It's just a matter of time, so I'm not surprised. But can I get a refund? Cause, you know, or can I just upgrade this? Like, I really wish 2K would just add an agenda or like an exchange where, or like a challenge where you were just, you know, maybe match Blake Griffin's career high, which I think his is like 50. And then I can upgrade it to the invincible, especially since I do have the one that was during the event, you know. So like, 2K, let me get some money back on that. So even though I doubt it, they're not gonna do that. But this Tacko definitely is gonna be scary. It's gonna be nasty. And with the free box, we have a chance of pulling any of these players. You know, anything from Dark Matter Tacko to GOAT David Robinson. I do feel like Tacko definitely is going to be very affordable for a lot of people because Tacko right now, he can't play, you know, he can't play power forward, but at the same time, though, him being able to play just at all as a Dark Matter, he's going to be cheesy, overpowered, and broken. 7'5", yeah, he's going to be filthy. That 33-pointer on his pink diamond, complete garbage. So I'm assuming that'll probably be like in the 70s, maybe 80s. I do wonder what they're going to give him for speed, though, because he has a 39 on his pink diamond, so now that he has that dark matter treatment, you already know 2K is going to completely juice this Tacko, bro. He's going to be one of the best centers in the game. And then, of course, Corver, like I mentioned, he's definitely going to be affordable, too. I'm hoping they completely... You know, actually, Corver has a money release every year, so as long as they just make him, you know, affordable, which I think he's definitely going to be flying out of the toppers, too. Which, 2K, you do say that you have... You know, they got to make those toppers equal chance. You should have the same chance of pulling Bobo as you do De'Aaron Fox. Because you know De'Aaron Fox is going to be flooding the market like crazy. But Corver being, you know, 6'7", I think he's going to be a really good 100 overall shooting guard, even though there's so many shooting guards out there. So I do like Corver, even though Fox is really going to be the troll, though. I think he's going to be the Tony Parker of this set. So if you do open those boxes... just be prepared to probably pull De'Aaron Fox, 6'3" point guard. You know, usually he's one of those fast dribble, you know, animation type of point guards that you can definitely ISO with. But at this point in the year, he's just going to be the troll 100 overall player just to stop people from getting, you know, Bobo. Yeah, you know, 2K. That's just how they work, unfortunately. Even though, again, they do say that you have, like, the same chance. But you really don't. if you open packs or you've seen pack openings, you know. I'm sure you saw a lot of creators pull Tony Parker. I'm sure you probably did it too. And then with Bobo, you know, I just finished his agenda, you know, the Nuggets. So he's going to be 7'3", power forward. If they completely give him better, if they completely just choose that animation, you know, updates, because sometimes they do it. If they give him a good release, he's going to be filthy. But with him being power forward, there's just so many centers too. So I think he's going to be definitely pretty cheesy. Just because, again, with so many different power forwards and centers running around, I think 2K is going to juice him. It's just at the moment his dark matter wasn't really as good as he typically is. So it could be this one where 2K starts, you know, really making Bobo Toggle fall really overpowered. And if they do, then you know those Manupo cards are coming, you know, very soon too. So Bobo definitely going to be the 100 overall card you want. Tacko the dark matter. Now when it comes to the invincibles, oh man, I don't even know which one I want the most, just because you guys saw Blake Griffin. I have him, so there is that. But Luka Doncic, Luka is gonna be nice. I've been rocking the 100 overall for a minute right here. 6'7" point guard. Yeah, you see what I mean? De'Aaron Fox, he's probably gonna be like 50,000 MT, 80,000, 70K or so on. So Luka definitely is gonna be nice. His release, I already liked it, you know, so if they just make it better, I'll be okay with that. You know, that's assuming I get lucky and pull Luka, right? That's why you gotta like the video for that extra good luck. So Luka definitely getting the invincible treatment. I'm definitely liking that right there. Even though with, you know, Klay Thompson, like, how much better? I know, bro. Okay, yo, can I get... This is why you don't spend money. Only let me do it, right? Look at this. Now they got the invincible. And I got the 100 overall. This one was very easy to get, though. I didn't really spend money to get Klay Thompson. I kind of just got him. Because, like, I was opening super packs. And by the way, if you're one of those people that does spend money, just waits for super packs. Don't even bother opening these packs. Just an FYI. Unless you do want Bobo, because super packs are definitely way better. That's how I was able to get some of these extra players through the events, because they have the pieces there. So sometimes it's not even worth, you know, going after the Friday pack drops because of the super pack. So that's just, you know, a quick little tip if you guys do spend money. But Klay Thompson, he's 6'6". I mean, can he play point guard? He actually can. Oh wow, he can play the point guard position. So he's gonna be a PG, but there's plenty of those. There's plenty point guard, shooting guards out there. So I think he'll definitely be one of the cheaper invincibles. Blake Griffin is gonna be the one that I think is gonna be, just because you can't really, yeah, you can't even buy Blake Griffin right now. It's literally just this one or the invincible one now. So he's definitely gonna have that price tag, you know, 6'7", small forward. He's definitely gonna be someone that people do want, especially since not many Blake Griffins are out there. And then of course with David Robinson, I mean, listen, David Robinson, we know at this point, he's just a big boy. This man, muscular, everything you can ask for in a center. So him and Kareem, they might have a, you know, a barbecue together, because they're gonna be eating some barbecue chicken up in here, man. 7'1" D-Rob right here. Yeah, he's gonna be nasty. The animations are gonna get juice. His stats are gonna be 99 everything. Legend badge, every legend badge. Yeah, I definitely do want David Robinson. And you guys already know, as soon as 2K releases the packs, I'm gonna be bringing you guys a pack opening and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, check out the No Money Spent series. Check out the new God Squad. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.